Welcome to the Prumihimo YouTube channel. This is the second in a series of videos about braiding with beads on the Prumihimo disc. And this video is about double beading, which is where you have beads on two sides of the braid, a double row as it were. The disc we're using is the Prumihimo disc, which is a patented product designed by me, Prumihimo, to enable braiders to make this beautiful braid, which has its origins in traditional Japanese braiding, which has straight lines and therefore is really useful for jewellery making where you want to have straight rows of beads. So this is the second video. In the first video I showed how to do single beading, which is like this. There's the more widely spaced version and the closely spaced version, and that has a single row of beads. And now I'm bringing in what I'm going to show you today, which is double beading. That has the double row of beads. Now when you use the Prumihimo disc, you can drop in beads from either the cords at 3 or at 4. It is my habit to drop them in at the cords at 3 for double beading, so that's what I'm going to show you here. And you need to be able to braid on the Prumihimo disc. So off we go. We're going to start with the satin cord moves at number 1, top to bottom, bottom to top, bottom across, and then at number 2, top to bottom, bottom to top, bottom across. And for our double row of beads, we need to have our beads at number 3 at the top and at number 3 at the bottom. And when you do your moves at 3, you drop in a bead from the top and drop it into that triangle when you do your top down move like that, and it must sit in that V of satin cord. You can use your thumb to press it down if necessary, but you mustn't let it jump over or it won't sit in a straight line. And for double beading, we drop in one from the bottom as we do our bottom up move. So that was the bead going in, using my thumb a little bit to press it down, and it's very important not to forget the bottom across move. And then number 4, top down, bottom up, bottom across. So I'll show that once more. At number 1, top to bottom, bottom to top, bottom across. At number 2, top to bottom, bottom to top, bottom across. At number 3, top down, dropping in a bead, bottom up, dropping in a bead, bottom across, making sure they stay in their own triangles, keeping an eye on them as I move round to number 4, performing my moves at 4, top to bottom, bottom to top, bottom across, and now they're locked into position. And there they are on the braid. And this braid has a lot of potential. You can use pretty much any sort of bead really. So here are some examples of different types where I've used very small beads, large and small together. Or this is a really pretty necklace as well. So I'm sure you've got lots of ideas of your own, but you can also find ideas in my book, The Prumihimo Disc, A Fresh Approach to Prumihimo. And you'll find that on my website, prumihimo.com. So thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more, please remember to subscribe. And I hope you will watch my other 2 videos, which are about triple beading and quadruple beading. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.